Good morning, everyone. Well, good early afternoon. So we're at day 12 in Vlogtober, and today is Columbus Day in the US, or if you're a Canadian, transplanted Canadian like I am, it's Thanksgiving Day in Canada today. So we had made plans for just making something quick for supper tonight, and I think I'm gonna change up the plans on the hubby and see if he wants to stop and pick up some KFC on the way home from work this afternoon. And then that way we can have the chicken, mashed potatoes. I might make some stuffing to go with it, or some veggies to go with it. Or we might just get the $20, you might just pick the $20 meal and just get the potatoes, fries, coleslaw, chicken, and the little biscuit things. I'll let him decide on that, but I'll send him a message in a bit and see if he wants to do that for our Canadian Thanksgiving dinner tonight. I don't have time to do much of anything else this afternoon. I have office hours starting in a couple minutes, and then I also have class later this afternoon. So I need to go over my material, make sure I know what I'm talking about, so that, or remind myself about what I'm talking about. It's material that I've taught it several times. I just have to refresh my memory on some of the details of what we're looking at. And what else? There might be all kinds of weird noises coming from upstairs off and on all day. Hopefully it's not disruptive during class. The kids that live in the apartment above us, they're home today, or they've got extra kids there today, because it sounds like there's a herd of little elephants running around upstairs. So they're usually fairly quiet, but every once in a while I think there's one of the ones that's a little bit smaller that once that little one starts racing around, there's hardwood floors in the building, and it's a big old echoey building, so once they start running around, it just sounds like a little elephant running on the hardwood floor above us. But oh well, at least he's hopefully not causing trouble, just being an active child. So anyway, so I'm suspecting I might be listening to the little footprints going thump 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 all through class, but we'll see. Other than that, I'm hoping later on today I get some more time to do some more knitting. I did a little bit this morning when I was sipping my tea, working on the mystery shawl that I started. And the clues come out every Friday. And typically with these mystery shawls, I have trouble keeping up. Sometimes I get the first week done before the second week comes, and then it just seems to be more and more each week, and I never keep up. I have never yet managed to keep completely on track and finish up one of these things when I'm supposed to, or when a lot of other people do, when the clues are all coming out. So I thought, okay, well, I'm making decent progress on the first clue, so I thought there's actually a good chance that I might get this finished on time for the clue number 2 to come out on Friday morning, so that I got all week to finish this, and it looks doable. So I checked my email earlier this morning, and we get a bonus clue. So there's a bonus section. So I haven't even looked at it yet, so I have no idea how complicated it is, or how big it is, or anything. So I think I'm going to try to keep my suspense under control and finish the first clue before I look at the second, I guess, clue 1A or 1B. I haven't looked at it yet. They sent out the email about it probably about 4 hours ago now, and I haven't peeked yet. So I am quite tempted to... There he goes. Little elephant. Anyway, so I haven't looked at the bonus clue yet, and I'm going to try to not look at it. I got a little bit more done on clue number 1, the original clue. I did a little bit more this morning while I was drinking my tea. I'm hoping I'm able to... There it goes again. I'm hoping I can get that clue done in the next day or so. I'm hoping I can really power through some of it tonight. Now that I've got the hang of the pattern and the rhythm of the pattern, I should be able to get this clue done. And hopefully, oh, I got a tickle in my throat, hang on. I'm really hoping I can get both clues done before the next clue comes out on Friday morning, but we shall see. So hopefully I can power through some more of it tonight while we're watching some TV, and I should have a little bit more spare time tomorrow. I have some grading I need to get done tomorrow, but I should have a little bit more wiggle room with my time tomorrow. So hopefully I can get the first clue done then. So while I'm getting my office hours going in a minute, I'm going to update my bullet journal for the week coming up. Oh, I agreed to review an article that someone else has submitted for an academic journal. I reviewed it several months ago and suggested that there are certain things that should be revised, and so apparently the editors and the other reviewers agreed, and the person was sent a revise and resubmit request, and they sent the revisions back out to see if the original reviewers wanted to review the revised version. So they'd like to get that back to them later today. So I've been sitting on it for a couple weeks now, so I have to get that done today too. But that won't take too long, because I've read the article once already. I have a good feel for what's going on with the article, so now it's just a matter of going through what the revisions were and see if they took care of any of the concerns I had the first time around. So I'll get that done this afternoon too, probably before class or before supper. And then I'll have that done and ready to go. So already I think I've rambled on plenty long enough now. So I'm going to get going. I'm going to get into Zoom for my office hours, and I also have to go flip the switch on get the dishwasher started up. We loaded it up after breakfast this morning and it's all ready to go. I just had to flip it on once I finished with now that I'm finished with my shower. I'll flip on the dishwasher. So I'll go do that, get another cup of tea, refill my water glass, and get organized for my office hours. So I'll see you guys a bit later on this afternoon. Bye now. Alrighty, we're getting ready to make some apple crisp for dessert tonight. Do it the lazy way. Add butter to the packaged mix, plop it on top of the apples, and away we go. Nice and quick and easy and lazy. So I'll be back and show you in a little bit. Okay, we're getting closer. The apples are all cut. I'm lazy, I do not peel them. My husband and I don't care if it's got peels on when it's cooked. And we're ready to start mixing up the butter with the powder, and then we'll get it going. Now I cannot do this with one hand. Definitely not. Alrighty, I'll show you what it looks like once it's ready to go in the oven. Hi everyone. So we've got to pretty much the end of the day now. It's 10 to 7. We finished supper. My husband picked up some KFC on the way home, so we had fried chicken with french fries, coleslaw, gravy, biscuits. There's still some mashed potatoes and plenty of chicken left, so we'll have that probably for supper tomorrow night as well. The apple crisp is in the oven now. I made it up, prepped it up a little earlier this afternoon before supper, and then we'll have it for dessert a little bit later tonight. So it's in the oven. It'll take about 45 minutes to cook. The hubby has to go move his car from the street parking over to the parking lot around back. So he's going to go do that a little bit later. Stop at, there's a Dollar General not far from our place, so he's going to pop in there and see if they have some ice cream. And if they do, then we'll have a little bit of ice cream with our apple crisp. If they don't, we'll eat it as is. It's still going to be so good. I love apple crisp. So anyway, I think that's about it for today. I'll probably forget to videotape the apple crisp later on. Didn't get a chance to videotape supper. We started gobbling it up before I got the camera ready to film anything. So, oh well, you guys know what KFC looks like. So, on that note, I think I'll shut her down for the day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.